In the heart of nature's tapestry, amidst the untamed beauty of the wilderness, lies a profound source of inspiration: the wolf. Join us on a journey of discovery as we unravel the timeless wisdom and motivational insights embedded within the captivating lives of these majestic creatures. From the depths of the forest to the expanse of the tundra, wolves embody qualities that resonate deeply with our own human experience. As we observe their noble pursuits and communal bonds, we uncover invaluable lessons that transcend species boundaries. Here are some qualities of wolves that we might take note of. Lesson number 1. The strength of the wolf is the pack or family. Loyalty is vital when it comes to relationships. No one gets what it means to be a team player quite like a wolf. A wolf pack that doesn't work together as one is a pack that doesn't eat, can't grow, and won't survive. Wolves will do anything to protect their mates, families, and loved ones, including laying down their own lives. Wolves also understand there's no place in your life for selfishness when you are part of a pack, so each individual accepts his position in the broader social structure. He also understands that the rules of the pack aren't there to cramp his style. They're there for everyone's good, including his own, so he follows them. He also remains loyal, come what may, and he trusts his fellow pack members to do the same. They live by an unwritten code that says the good of the pack comes first. How often do we uncover unsuccessful companies that are unsuccessful because the CEO or ownership put personal needs ahead of business needs? Lesson number 2. Work hard, learn with your mistakes, and never ever give up. Wolves seem to understand that if you fail to succeed on the first attempt, you must keep trying. It is understood within the pack that you never quit, and it isn't over until the lead wolf says it is over. That doesn't mean that the wolves are successful 100% of the time, but it does mean they never quit trying. That's a good philosophy. If they're headed somewhere and you try to stop them, they'll look for another way. They'll climb over. They'll climb under. They'll climb around. They keep looking for another way to succeed. The wolf always looks ahead, stays focused, and does everything possible to succeed. Lesson number 3. Communication, strategy, planning, and patience are essential. Wolves understand that survival depends on a successful hunt. As a result, they do not practice the panic response management that we, as leaders, sometimes demonstrate in a crisis. Wolves actually develop a plan for working together to ensure that they capture and kill their prey. They are extremely patient and understand that success is not guaranteed and that a success rate of 100% is not realistic. Every wolf within the pack has a specific role, and they are expected to live up to their responsibility. Wolves are very patient with themselves and with one another. They are very focused on their objective, whatever it may be at the time. They respect each other's roles and depend on each wolf in the pack to live up to their individual responsibilities. This in itself promotes group unity. Wolves are very careful that they do not enter into redundant, duplicate efforts. Each wolf can be heard by the pack, a form of individual respect. You might think their howling is all noise, but wolves actually have highly tuned and refined communication skills. Via barks, howls, and tiny adjustments in their body language, wolves convey messages, excitement, and warnings. This communication keeps each pack synced and efficient. As leaders, we have a lot to learn from this continual and highly sophisticated communication. The best leaders communicate often and openly. They are always present and available, engaging their team members in meaningful conversations. They also take the time to listen, so each member of their team has the opportunity to contribute. Lesson number 4. Show affection for those you care for. Wolves have a strong emotional connection to their packmates. Life's too short not to show your love for others openly. They're not afraid to show affection for those they care for either. They nuzzle, lick, and groom one another frequently. They also openly demonstrate loving support for other pack members who may need it. Wolves usually mate for life and show exceptionally strong affection for their life partners as well. For some reason, many humans think there's something shameful about being openly and unabashedly affectionate with people they care for. Some think it makes them look weak or dependent. Men especially may worry that it makes them seem less masculine. In actuality, there's no greater show of strength and pride in yourself than a willingness to honor those you love in front of others. Neither you nor your loved ones will live forever. Lesson number 5. The importance of leisure and rest cannot be overstated. It's all too easy for us to get absorbed in our work and lose our sense of a healthy work-life balance. This tendency is especially true for perfectionists. Hard work is great. Too much hard work results in presenteeism, stress, anxiety, and ultimately a loss of productivity. Wolves have the concept of work-life balance down to a science, and humans could greatly benefit by following suit. Taking the time to rest and play when you have the opportunity tends to make you more productive, not less. Wolves can travel up to 30 miles each day in search of food. They cover huge areas, and sometimes they have to fight to survive. But they also love to play. These social creatures play together well into their old age, which helps to create incredibly strong bonds. Lesson number 6. Perseverance and acceptance. It's not an easy life for a wolf. Every day is about survival. When it comes to hunting and eating, wolves fail more often than they succeed. Their success rate lies anywhere from 3% to 14%. Rather than dwelling, wolves keep going. They persevere, they learn lessons, and they improve. Wolves are forward-thinking, and in this regard, we have a lot to learn from them. Successful teams make more mistakes than others. This is not because they made more errors, but because they created an environment where people felt comfortable to own up to and share the lessons learned from their mistakes. This failing fast approach is something leaders should learn to accept if they want to encourage dynamic, confident, and robust teams. It all boils down to a concept known as psychological safety. Google developed 5 key dynamics core to every successful team. Psychological safety was chief among them. Psychological safety is simply the belief that no employee should be shamed or humiliated for speaking up with concerns, ideas, or, most importantly, mistakes. Lesson number 7. Adapt to the environment. When you're adaptable, you come out on top. Wolves don't waste time feeling sorry for themselves or complaining that life isn't fair. They adapt to the situation at hand by accepting their circumstances and leveraging the resources available at the time to come out ahead. Lesson number 8. Discover the uncharted territory with an insatiable curiosity and a sense of urgency. One of the most common characteristics of the most successful leaders today is an extreme sense of curiosity. Wolves share this insatiable curiosity about the world around them. They investigate everything, taking nothing for granted. They seek out opportunities. They have established specific priorities. Wolves have a unique sense of urgency. They depend on each other. They are very focused and hard workers when it comes to feeding themselves. They are one of the most effective hunters in the wild, and yet, in spite of that, they hunt to live. They do not live to hunt. As our journey with the wolves comes to a close, let their timeless wisdom continue to guide us on our own paths. May we embrace unity, resilience, independence, loyalty, and compassion, echoes of the wild that resonate within each of us. As we journey through life, let us heed the wisdom of the wolves. May we embrace unity, adaptability, independence, loyalty, and compassion, the timeless lessons echoing through the wilderness, guiding us toward our fullest potential. Embrace your inner wolf, for within its spirit lies the strength to conquer any challenge and the wisdom to navigate life's wild journey. Thank you for joining us on this expedition into the heart of the wild. Until we meet again, remember, the greatest lessons often come from the most unexpected teachers. Stay inspired, stay wild, and embrace the transformative power of nature's wisdom.